New York, New Rock, live music and promotion.
Hi, I'm Jane Cotton, and welcome tonight to New York New Rocks. I'm here representing women in music, and we're at the bitter end. It is our fall acoustic showcase, and it's one of the most exciting events that we put on all year, because instead of just talking about music, we're actually going to do it. Some of our performers tonight are Mark Phillips, Gene and Mimi, Ruth Wyan, Susan Parker, Carolyn Horn, Karen Novi, the list goes on and on. So you're going to get a chance to come see us. Women in Music, as some of you may know, is an organization which is not for profit. It was founded 10 years ago with the idea to provide women with a support network and networking structure here in New York. And we've made many fantastic alliances. We are a group of women that transcends all fields of music. We come from the business side and the creative side. We're singers, songwriters, we're lawyers, we're publicists. It's a very exciting organization. To join us, look us up in the phone book. We're listed, and our number is 212-459-4580. That's our hotline number, because we would love to have you join our ranks. Come on inside. We've moved inside, and first I want to introduce you to Karen Novi. She's one of our newer members, but she does work real hard for our organization and is involved in our newsletter committee. So Karen, are you all ready for tonight?
I'm all geared up. Ready to
Excellent. Where do you mostly perform?
I've been performing in New Jersey and New York equally.
And how do you characterize yourself? Are you mostly a folk artist?
I would say I'm a folk songwriter, performer. I'm a piano player, so it's a little bit of a different folk.
Fantastic. As you can hear in the background, we're doing a little sound check here, but that's okay. So, now let's talk to Julie Coulter, our Director of Membership. As you can see, she is premiering our Women in Music t-shirt. It's $10 and it's groovy. And on her, it's really big, but it is an extra large. It's just the right size. She's pretty small. So, Julie, once again, you're out doing your Women in Music work.
That's right.
What has this experience brought you, your involvement with Women in Music?
Well, I've been learning, making connections, and selling t-shirts.
Absolutely. And signing up a lot of members.
And signing up members.
As I said, our phone number is 459-4580. Julie will call you back. We're moving down the line, if we could. Here are some unsuspecting musicians. We have Susan Parker, Caroline Horn, and Mark Mandelbaum, who doesn't want to be named. I'm sorry. So, Caroline, we'll start with you, since this is a stage you're on all the time.
It's fun to play here.
Well, I don't know. Wolfgang, are we doing this right? How have you gotten any benefits out of being a member of Women in Music?
It's a really good supportive group, first of all. It's great to meet the other musicians doing similar things and go to support each other, network, learn about how other people are doing it and getting over.
That's great. Now, Susan Parker, there you are. Susan Parker is an integral member of our group. She's in our working group. She has served tirelessly for the last 2 years as our corporate secretary, because we are a not-for-profit corporation, as well as on our membership committee. So we're so glad to have her playing here tonight. Now, Susan, I noticed that your music generally is not necessarily the acoustic thing. How is it tonight to perform in a little different situation?
Well, I think it's always interesting to take music that tends to be pretty heavily produced and strip it down to its basic nature of just being an acoustic act. Of course, I always look for new ways to make the acoustic world come to me a little bit, which it does, so it's great. It's a challenge, and I think it's a new way to present what I do.
Well, and also it'll give you a lot more opportunities to be able to perform live. Well, anyway, it sounds cheaper. It sounds really good. So we're looking forward to hearing from Susan in a bit. And now we will make our way down the rest of the club. As you can see, sound check is going on. We're the roaming reporters from New York New Rocks. It's a surprise interview. Welcome to Gene and Mimi. They are new Women in Music members, and I know you can hardly hear because we have sound check going on, but have you guys been featured in showcases before, or is this your first? Have you guys been featured in showcases before? You always do your own gigs. Sorry about my hair.
It's very nice.
Very nice hair, Jane. Thank you. I wish my hair looked like yours. If you were in 8th grade when I was in 8th grade, you wouldn't say that.
I know, because my sister has wavy hair and she wanted mine.
Actually, I find the description wavy hair to be a deep compliment. It's much better than kinky.
Can I touch it?
Yeah. it's not very soft. All right, answer the question. Have you guys ever been in a showcase?
We have never been at a Women in Music showcase. This is we are Women in Music
Well, that
Showcase
wasn't the
virgin.
question.
Oh, any kind of showcase?
Ever been in it?
Well, New Music Seminar this year.
That's right. That was totally
and
cool.
the year before, I was
And
in
we've been-
CMJ, I think, once.
And we were also in Kerrville, the
Festival.
finalists in Kerrville,
We were finalists in that.
Kerrville folks,
You guys
whatever.
You guys are popular. That's why we chose you.
We're popular in Texas.
We don't want like dorks, we don't people who are not happening. But we welcome you, and we're so glad to have you here at our first event. And make sure you come out to all the rest of our events because they're really super cool. And you don't ever have to touch my hair again. All right. Okay, we're gonna move on down to talk to Mark Phillips. Now he's limping, so I'm gonna make my way to him because something happened to him and I'm not sure what, but he was in some kind of an accident. Hi Mark, welcome to New York. You drove all the way up here from?
Washington, D.C.
That's a pretty long drive. It's a rainy day. How did it go?
I had a lot of fun.
Cool. Now, we're very pleased to have you here from the Washington area. Do you get a chance to play up in New York much?
I played at Kenny's a lot and a couple of other...
Kenny's Castaway, for those not in the know.
Okay. And a couple other places. Health food stores.
Stores? Yeah, no coffee shops, right? Caffeine's not good for you.
Right.
So, Mark, what happened to your leg?
I fell off a cliff 85 feet when I was 17, mountain climbing.
Oh, my. Wow. That's...
6 months in the hospital, and I'm really lucky. I could have died. It's a long time ago.
All right, good. Next, we're going to make our way to Ruth Wyan and Company. Hi, guys. Well, this is just a surprise interview. This is a surprise interview, and we're going to be on Wolfgang. Wolfgang is a super... First, I got to stop and say a few things about Wolfgang. Wolfgang has been a member of Women in Music for many years, and he's just so generous with his time and camera. So we're very glad that he could be... He is who? Oh, well, gabbing. So I just want to welcome Ruth Wyan. She kicked off our acoustic showcase series a couple of years ago, so we're so glad to have her back. Ruth Wyan is a blues woman of the first order, and I totally dig it. I totally get it. Hey, Ruth, how was your drive up from Atlantic City today?
Wonderful.
So I know that you have with you tonight Rick, who's going to be playing bass. Hi, Rick. You want to say anything to the camera?
Hi, Mom.
And we have another guest as well. Who's this? Annie. You're the driver. Congratulations. I see you're expecting soon. No way.
Tomorrow.
She's got to get us home first. Do you feel well?
I feel wonderful.
Well, we are very pleased that the day before, the big day, you're here. Are those edible flowers? Yum, yum, yum. Oh, let's see. Oh, let's go find Liz now. And then after this, we have to stop because I have to practice,
Everybody happy? I didn't miss anything, right?
No. Hey, Adam.
Where are they plugged in?
I'm going to be on this mic all the time. Is that okay?
I would rather you be in the middle.
All right. Okay. I'll go to the middle because I'm going to be standing over here. See, now we're just doing a little technical stuff here. This is what happens in a club.
Actually, it probably won't bug me either way, except at the beginning it's going to be done like that for the accordion.
I'm going to go to the middle then.
So,
all right?
If you want to do the right one after...
Okay, when it starts standing up. And this is Adam at the bitter end. He always does great sound for Women in Music showcases. And last but not least, do you know we're having surprise interviews and you're the last one, so you can't get away without being interviewed.
I heard Wolfgang's name mentioned, so I know.
You know what this is about, right?
Blinding light. How are you, Wolfgang?
This is a little get ready for the Women in Music showcase, and this is for New York New Rocks.
Cool.
Wolfgang's show.
Cool.
So, Liz, you've been a member for a really long time. About how many years?
I don't know, like 5 maybe or something? I don't remember when we all started doing this.
And you've been featured in Women in Music things before, haven't you?
Wolfgang filmed a China Club gig of mine.
Oh, cool. Is that like a pro jam?
No, it was just a whole set of me, which was very wonderful.
That's fantastic.
Thank you. Yeah, no, Women in Music sponsored that. It was great.
Oh, that's wonderful. That might even predate me. I'm sorry I missed that. Well, at least I get to see. I know. Before my time, yeah. So young.
We're dating ourselves.
Yeah, I'm afraid so. Well, thanks a lot, Liz, and we look forward to seeing you in just a couple minutes, and the camera will be there. I want to first welcome Liz Queller. She's a long-time and valued Women in Music member. Liz is going to be performing 2 songs from her newly released CD, River of Time, on Red Wall Records. That CD is receiving airplay here in the Northeast and is available at Tower Records, HMV, and get this, the Bitter End box office. Yay, Liz! Oh, you promised I could hold up a CD like on TV. Sorry. Liz is going to be performing at the Cottonwood on October 5th and 19th at 10 p.m. That place has great food. And let me tell you a little bit about Liz's musical background. She has performed in opera, Broadway, television, on children's records. She has toured with recording artist Cliff Eberhardt and has opened for Emmylou Harris. She's joined tonight by her producer, husband, Seth Farber. And I guess the last comment I have to make is, she's not doing the songs in the order of the program, but that's my fault. I put them wrong. So please join me in welcoming Liz Queller.
I took the long way finding you. I waited such a long time till I knew. Nearly drove you crazy. Then I fell in love. 'Cause I was blind to happiness. Something as wonderful as this couldn't be denied. Even though
much to Liz and Seth. That was beautiful. Next up is Karen Novi. She's one of Women in Music's newer artists. Karen's a folk artist who has performed all over New York and New Jersey in clubs and coffee houses. But in addition to being a charming performer, Karen is very involved in Women in Music and has lent her time and support to our newsletter, and she's one of our editors, and frankly it wouldn't get out without her. So please join me in welcoming Karen Novi. And again, the program isn't right. She's doing the second song first and she's not doing the first song at all, and it'll be a surprise what she does. Please welcome Karen Novi.
Sit back and close your eyes and rise above it with me.
Is it so inconceivable that I just wanna fly high in the sky? I need to. You look at me like I'm crazy, but could you tell me, didn't you ever dream of flying? Or is it too late for that? Have you forgotten how to spread your wings and fly? Or can it be it's too late? And have you forgotten how to spread your wings and let the wind take you there? Until the end, then we'll let the wind, yeah, we'll let the wind take us
Gina Mimi.
We're the Catalinas.
us play your town. We've been around. Hi, we're the Catalinas. Maybe you have seen us in this town. We spin around. Yeah, we're here to sing your favorites, all the hits of the day. Whoa. If there's one that you haven't heard, say the word and we'll play. Hi, we're the Catalinas. Maybe you have seen us play your town. We've been around. Had a record company guy once stopped by for a sip. We were so nervous, never even knew he had left. I guess I wasn't home that day. Opportunity knocked at my door. I must have been on some stage. I don't think about you anymore. Here's a song that we've rarely done. I wrote this one myself. Took me half my life to finish it. Now it sits on the shelf. Hi, we're the Catalinas. Maybe you have seen us play your town. We've been around. Hi, we're the Catalinas. Maybe you have seen us in this town. We're still around. Hi, hi,
Please welcome Caroline Horn. It's her second time at a Women in Music show.
You've got what it takes to make me strong. Those boys in suits have got you figured out all wrong. But if they took the trouble to sort through all the rubble, they would see that when it comes to you, it's their deficiency. Betty, I would take you. Oh, I would take you. Betty, I would take you. Betty, I know the stress you've got, I understand. Your clothes are torn, your son plays in a band. Your husband has no neck. You don't get no respect from those buffoons who cannot tell the truth from the cartoons. Betty, I would take you. Ooh, every day. Go comb your hair, put on that halter dress. It's time to claim your well-deserved success and make that great escape. Go cherry, orange, grape, let's get a move on. You're gonna give the world something to chew on. Betty, I would take you. Oh, I would take you. Betty, why won't they make you? Why won't they make you? Betty, Betty, I would take you. Oh, I would take you. Betty. Thank you. Thanks very much.
New York, thank you very much for joining Women in Music's Fall Acoustic Showcase for 1994. We were real pleased to have you. It was a wonderful show, and for those of you who are interested, please contact us at 212-459-4580 for further information. We hope to see some of you in our upcoming showcases. Thanks so much, and thank you, Wolfgang. Good night.
They thought at the white